Hey, what's up, Flex fans? This is my first, I don't know what the vlog, IRL video. I'm just gonna call it an IRL video. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I have to move everything. I have a bunch of napkins over here because I'm about to be doing something gross. Also, yeah, we're gonna be trying Australian food today. One only, though. Gotta move all these napkins here because it might get messy. And it's called fairy bread. I just heard it's bread with butter and sprinkles, and I just thought it sounds gross. I'm gonna eat it. And I'll tell you how it goes. Oh, I forgot my drink outside. 1 second. Might need this if it gets a bit gross. My mask is upside down. 1 second. This is kind of... So already my video is going to kind of shit. The only thing good in this video right now is the smell of this Shirley Temple. I just chose my biggest mask because I thought it would muffle my voice less, and I don't know how this is gonna sound, but it's getting released anyways because I'm not eating fairy bread and letting this video go to waste. There's a cat. I get cats in my backyard so much. Once I even saw them fighting, it was funny. I gotta say something about this. Apparently, from what I heard, they have like birthdays, weddings. If you have this at a kid's birthday instead of cake, that doesn't sound like a treat. That sounds like neglect. It's exactly what it sounds like, I just don't think a piece of bread with butter and sprinkles. I guess it's called hundreds and thousands there. Actually, a better name than sprinkles, really. So there's a lot of them. They're small. 1 second. Bit too much maraschino cherries in there. I just ended up dumping some of the juice out because I was squeezing some of the cherries and then eating them. That was getting a bit boring since I didn't get like enough of the taste in there. And I wasn't gonna waste all the maraschino cherries in there. So, my mom forgot the grenadine. She went to like this one place. It's called Bevmo. And she told me, oh, you could just go in there. I didn't know it was full of only alcohol. And, things that you put in alcohol, like grenadine. So I went in there, got some grenadine. Except they didn't let me pay for it, even though it didn't have alcohol in it. So then my mom went in there, after I told her that they wouldn't let me get it. I know why they didn't let me get it, so I'm not really too mad about that. I'm a kid, I shouldn't even be in there. I felt awkward in there. So when my mom went in, she said, oh, it wasn't the same brand, so I didn't know if you wanted it. I said, it's okay, just go back in there. She was like, no, you could do fine with the maraschino cherries, but, I don't know how much to put in there with the cherries, and I know how much grenadine to put in there, so let's get into the bread. Now, I don't want to show my face, so Alright, so what I said about the neglect thing, I was completely. I apologize for this. Actually, I'm not sorry. I was right about that. It's fucking neglect to serve this instead of a cake. Either that or I added too much butter or not enough sprinkles, because, like, I got the sprinkles near the end of that. And that kind of took the butter taste away, and that was a good thing, but I shouldn't be tasting butter and sprinkles at the same time, and I did. That's neglect, and I'm also going to be finishing this because it's funny. One second, my mask is falling. I shouldn't have chose the big mask. It's the only one that probably wouldn't muffle my voice as much. All my other ones fit me well, except for the Kiss one. That one kind of small, but too much butter. I actually kind of feel like throwing up now. So I gotta get some Shirley Temple in after I'm done with this. Luckily for me, bread is kind of small, so it's only 4 bites. Alright, cool. So I don't think you can see my face much. I'll make a video on the Shirley Temples soon. You see, the way I feel like this, like, usually butter on bread, you usually see that like butter on toast, not bread. So I was kind of confused whenever I heard that it was on bread rather than toast. Oh, fuck. Got some butter on my finger. My stomach is feeling weird now. I feel like I actually need to throw up. So. Well, that was basically my face reveal then, so. That sucks. Ugh. A bit salty. I think that was butter. I don't know why I'm torturing myself, but it's gonna get worse. I might throw up. We might have to go outside for this. Let's. Last bite. I think I got a bit of butter on my mask. I don't know if fairy bread is just like something you eat at random times, like a breakfast thing, or only at celebrations, like weddings and birthdays. I'm surprised they even have birthdays in Australia rather than like torture. Actually, that's pretty much what that is, making a kid eat fairy bread. And whenever I said it would get worse, I'm gonna be eating this. It's an egg. Give me a minute. Now that kind of drowned out some of the taste of the fairy bread. Now I was gonna eat this first initially. Then I thought, hey, maybe it might ruin the taste of the fairy bread. Maybe I might throw up before eating the fairy bread. But no, I feel like I'm gonna throw up before eating this. So my thoughts on fairy bread are still the same as whenever they're still the same as whenever I first heard about it. It's just awful. I just never thought that it would be that bad. I imagine like slight badness. I don't know how to say, like bit of discomfort, but I never expected to almost throw up on camera. You know? I've eaten eggs before, but not raw. I'm torturing myself, but I guess food review on the fairy bread. Out of 10, I'd give it about 3. I can't see why anyone else would like it. It's more of a food to force feed somebody whenever they're locked up in your dungeon. Surprised I refrained myself from cursing during that, I think. Egg time. Let's go outside. Because if I throw up or make a mess, then I'm gonna have to clean it up. Oh, shit. Something fell. You know, this house used to belong to a criminal. He was brought into jail like a few months before we moved in. I think it was like only 1 or 2 months. Let me find a good camera angle for this. Or like a good shady area. Egg. I've already showed my face, so I don't really care. Oh, fuck. Better than fairy bread, I gotta tell you that. Didn't make me throw up. It didn't get me close to throwing up. And I'm gonna have to clean that up. And, you know, I thought it would be way worse, to be honest. Damn, if anyone's in Australia saying this, then stop neglecting your kids and feed them actual food. Not that shit. Didn't make me throw up. Just a bit of egg on the floor. Yeah, it's just egg. Thought I saw orange, but it might have just been the floor. Sun. I guess I'll see you later.